Hello, Scorpios. Let's take a look and see what we've got headed towards you this week. What energies are headed towards Scorpios this week? 4 cards. Energies that are headed towards Scorpio. Oops. We have 6 of Pentacles. Hierophant. 9 of Cups. Woo. And the 6 of Wands. Wow. Nice start, Scorpios. All right. First card out is the 6 of Pentacles. We have an earth energy here. And this is all about giving and receiving. So I feel like some of you are going to be on the receiving end of something pretty special this week. Scorpios, you're known to be, the loyal sign that looks after other people, make sure that they're provided for and cared for and have everything they need. And this week, things are going to be flipped around. You're not going to be the one giving. You're going to be receiving. So ask yourself, I wonder what's headed my way this week, and I wonder what I will be receiving. What do I need to know about what I will receive this week, and how will it serve me for the highest good? Next, we have the Taurus energy here. We've got the Hierophant, so 5, the number of change. So there could be some information coming to you. Somebody who has something that you need to know is going to be providing that for you. So this receiving here, this could be receiving some kind of information that's crucial to your moving forward this week, something that you need to do. And it's really wonderful. Sometimes, it's like that whole thing of when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. You're often the teacher because you're showing other people. You have a lot of expertise in areas. You're very confident. But this time, you get to receive. Somebody is going to make their way towards you and bring you some information that is really exactly what you needed to know. And for some of you, you didn't even know you needed this. It came to you before you actually had the need to know. Wow, nice. 9 of Cups, water energy right here. So you're being on the receiving end of getting this connection, this information is going to be exactly what you wanted. Even if you didn't know in the beginning, it will dawn on some of you. Some of you will know right away, like, God, this is exactly what I needed. And for others of you, it will sort of gradually and gently unfold. And then you'll be able to look at the whole grand design of it and think, how on earth did that make its way to me? But I'm really glad it did, because I'm very excited, and it's wonderful news. And it actually is going to fulfill a long time wish that you've had. The last one here, we have the fire energy, the 6 of Wands. So this is all about recognition, excitement. So interesting. Again, you're going to be on the receiving end of something. It feels like you're going to be noticed for something. It's going to make you very excited, very happy, and you are going to get recognition from other people. This could be something that, again, Scorpios, the king of secrets, the sign of secrets, you're not flamboyantly tossing everything out there. You usually do a 7 of Swords kind of thing, which is to keep it very close and work on it in secret by yourself. And when it's absolutely perfect and ready to be released, you do. And it's always to a high standard. But it's going to be seen. It's going to make you happy. And it's going to bring you a lot of attention. Wow. All right, let's take a look now and see what we've got in the way of some possible challenges. Good to know, so you can figure out how to address these. Questions you can ask yourself. Challenges are sort of showing up, but they help us keep moving. All right, first card in challenge, we have the 7 of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Empress. All right. First card out in the challenge is the Earth energy of the Seven of Pentacles. So this is having worked on something. I feel like when you're working on something, it's almost, this is the card of satisfaction and appreciation and sort of settling back and going, you know, I think this is done. I think it's about as good as it can possibly be. I don't see where it needs to be changed, but it is in the challenge position, so that's telling me a couple of things. This could either be that it truly is finished, but you're stopping yourself with your beliefs and thinking, you know, I don't really think it's right yet. So you're hanging on to it and not letting it go because you feel it needs more work. Or it really does need a little bit more, and you're being almost a little bit critical of what it is, because this is usually appreciating it, but you're looking at it and maybe you're not seeing how beautiful this is. Whatever it is that's created, that's creating this wish, that's creating this Six of Wands recognition, it's not evident to you yet. So you can ask yourself, you know, what do I need to know about this thing that I've done, whatever I've created, whatever I've built here? Is there anything else I need to do with it, or any other way I need to look at it so that I can be certain that it's ready to get out there? Next, we have the air energy here of the Three of Swords. So something is causing you some kind of pain. And I feel for some of you, it's a little bit of that perfectionist tendency which can hold you back. And I feel like that's not even yours. It came from someone else. Because you are this developer and this creator of these amazing things, always done to the highest standard, so that they create the highest good for everyone involved, other people can often see this as a threat. And so those are people that are afraid to advance, afraid to let it go, afraid to move forward because they don't think what they're doing is just right. And so what they're not really doing is helping you. They're projecting their fears onto you and your doubts. And I feel like for some of you, you carry this around with you. It's almost like a little bag on your, a little drawstring. I'm seeing a drawstring bag with little rocks in it, and they're doubts. And you carry it around, and it's just this reminder, like, who do you think you are? You know, that's not ready to go out, and you're not really qualified to do that. So ask yourself, what do I need to let go of? What stuff is holding me back that doesn't even belong to me? I choose to let that go. Next, you have the water energy right here of the Two of Cups. So this is partnership, connection, trust, mutual trust. So I feel like this goes along right here with this somebody that you feel has kind of pulled the rug out from under you, or they're kind of like, I always feel like it's like somebody's sticking a knife in your knee under a table. It's like you're about to do something and they want to make sure that you're not too, too cocky or too arrogant, but you're not. You have a confidence that's really there, but somebody has caused you pain and caused you to doubt yourself. And I feel like this has been some kind of a connection. So ask yourself if you can pull away from the energy of this person that has created this negative stuff here. And there we go. The last card in the challenge is the Empress. And that is embracing this energy, this Libra and Taurus energy of getting things done. Taking the steps, bringing it into a physical form, and it's absolutely incredible and amazing the impact it has. It's a beautiful manifestation, exquisite, and you're not seeing it because of these doubts that come from other people. This could also come from a female figure. Sometimes possibly the Empress could be a mother figure or a mother type figure who is feeling very threatened by what you're doing and is kind of inserting herself in there. So ask how you can embrace the positive energies of the Empress to move forward and make this thing manifest and let go of anything that is stopping you. All right, let's take a look now at 4 cards, 4 energies or things that you can consider right now as you move forward. 4 things to consider. 8 of Wands, Hanged Man, 5 of Cups, and Justice. Okay, so first card out, we have 8. 8 is all about abundance, the 8 of Wands. So this is communication, ideas coming in, people reaching out to you. The energy and the momentum are picking up. There's going to be a faster pace. So you're going to be making steps with this. Once you let go of holding yourself back or having doubts in yourself, the thing to consider is to go ahead and to continue to take action steps. Reach out, communicate what you need to communicate, take those steps and feel good, because you know what? It is going to result in the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands here. And use the positive force of this Empress energy. Next one here, we have the Piscean energy of the Hanged Man. That is asking you to pull back and take a look at the wider picture, the big picture. Sometimes you can get super focused like this, and you're zeroing in, like eagle-eye focus on one particular thing that's not working. So that's like getting caught up in the details and the minutia, and that's what could be stopping. So pick up the momentum, keep moving forward, and take a look at the bigger picture. Overall, does everything look pretty good? Is the road clear? Are you able to move forward? Can you take more steps? Take a look at that. Next, we have the 5 of Cups. Interesting here. I feel like this is connected to this 2 of Cups, this connection here, and this 3 of Swords. And the 5 of Cup energy is asking you to let that stuff go. Whatever this sadness was, this loss of this connection, this unsupportive person, this person that creates doubts or puts ideas into your energy field where you start to second guess yourself, stick with what feels good and what feels right. Remember, sometimes other people around us are not going to be supportive, and it's going to be super painful. And we're just thinking, what the heck are they doing? Why wouldn't they support me? But that's not your business right now. Your business is to move forward, look at the bigger picture. Let go of this. 2 of Cups is still standing. So there are connections that are better for you, that are going to bring you to a better place. Next, we have the Libra energy, the 11, lucky 11 of the Justice card. So whatever was out of balance, whatever wasn't working is going to be made right. So the scales are going to tip back into an equal balance. There was an unbalance before. You had the 3 of Swords here. Bringing yourself back into balance and knowing that the wider picture, everything really is going to turn out. The universe has your back. And remember to tell yourself, you can ask questions too. Can I see some signs that you've got my back? Can you show me some messages that let me know I'm on the right path? Ask for confirmation. You will get it. And it's really delightful how some of these messages can make their way towards you. Sometimes they're very, very literal. Sometimes they're dreams. Who knows? Be open to however they show up for you. All right, let's take a look now at the best course of action for Scorpios. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Five of Wands, and the Moon. All right. First card out is the Eight of Pentacles. 8 is all about abundance. This is refining and making things better. So, since you seem to have found some flaws or some places or things that needed to be tweaked and adjusted, this is your opportunity. Your best course of action is to really get down and look at this thing very, very closely, because you did look at the wider picture. You now know exactly what you need to get where you want to be. So get in there, look at the details, refine, develop, and get them exactly to that very high standard that you're so well known and respected for. And it is really, I mean, look at this. I just keep looking here. 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands. People know that you've got some good things coming. Oh, Scorpio, you got the 9 of Swords here. This is worries. So some of you are still worrying, and you're holding yourself back a little bit because of these doubts and fears. This is calling for you to relax and let go of those. Let's pull an extra card, see what we got here. Whoa, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. When you start letting go of all these worries and fears, the manifestations are going to come rolling in. These are simply resistance. Doubt is resistance. Fear is resistance. Worry. All of that stuff. Remember, your soul knows what it came here to do, and it knows how to do it, because you get in that zone and all time and space just collapses. They just collapse, and you're able to move forward and create what you're creating. So when you let go of this fear, look what's coming. The universe is just going to hand it to you. Yeah, there you go. Confirmation again. 5 of Wands. Excuse me. Internal struggle. Worry, worry, worry. It's just like this card here. Let's pull an extra card. You start letting go of that stuff. You don't have any worries because you're being supported. Excuse me. 6 of Cups. A gift is headed your way. This could come also in a confirmation from somebody else at just the right time when you really need it. They're going to reach out and support you because they look up to you and they know you're going to do just great. And the last card here is the Moon card. So that's pulling in that power of your intuition. You know exactly what you're doing. You don't need to have the sun illuminate everything. You're a creature of the night and of the dark, and you don't have any fear. And remember, everything is going to work out just great. Let's take a look now and pull a crystal card for you, Scorpios. What do we have in the way of energy for Scorps? We have the Boji Stone. Drawing this card signifies more balance of the feminine and masculine is required in your life. Work with the female and male energies to see where there are blocks or inequalities. So, what we did have here was, this was a block, this was a challenge, so it could be that you need to get more in touch with your feminine side, with that creative side, but this said something to consider. This is all about creating balance, your masculine and your feminine. So there's your intuition right there. So all of these things are deeply connected. Think about how you can create that perfect balance within yourself to bring this about, because this is what's in store for you this week, Scorpio. That's great. All right, so those are all of your messages. Remember to live in your magic and have a wonderful week. Take care.